Yo, Jay.
What's good, bro?
Where you at, man?
I'm right here, bro.
Shit, you know what time it is, don't you?
Damn right I know. It's time for the Wake and Bake Show with Big UNC. Shit.
You know what time it is. Welcome to the Wake and Bake Show.
G's up, down. Yo, I'm a boss.
Let's go.
I ain't got time for no bullshit.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. Time for motherfucking another conversation with your motherfucking man, Big UNC, man. And you know what I'm saying? I know we just got through that Thanksgiving holiday, man. And you know, I just want to come back and let y'all know what I'm thankful for, man. Well, just a little bit of what I'm thankful for, because we ain't got that much time, man. But what I am thankful for, man, I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful that y'all take out y'all time, you know what I'm saying, to sit down and watch these videos that I make, man. You know, so I just want to let y'all know, man, thank y'all, man. You know, I appreciate y'all, man, and you know, this is really what I do it for, you know. Well, to be honest with you, man, I really do this shit, man, because I love to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, whether or not nobody watch this bitch, long as I get a chance to sit back, man, and goddamn see something that I decided to do, man, and I did it. You know what I'm saying? With the help of my motherfucking wife, my partner, you know what I'm saying? My best friend. But yeah, man, I just want to let y'all know, man, I'm thankful. You know, I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for that y'all choose to sit down and, you know, give me that time that y'all have, you know, because y'all could be giving that time to something else. Because like I tell people, man, I know what I'm up against when I be making these videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm up against, you know. But like I said, I'm doing this because I love to do this. You know, I'm not trying to compete with nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because my message is clear. I can't do nothing to change your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? So all I do is try to get on this motherfucker, man, and share information, man, that I think that might help you change your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? So I guess all I'm doing is inspiring you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just trying to inspire you to motherfucking believe and to understand, man, that like I say all the time, that you got everything you need to have in order to get through the shit that you're going through. The thing that I hate the most is that I got to tell you that shit. Well, not all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it might be all of y'all. Because shit, a lot of times, man, I be talking to my motherfucking self. Because I tell people all the time, man, most of your best advice that you give people really be the best advice that you need to be taking yourself. So like I said, man, I don't want y'all to think like, oh, I'm just sitting this motherfucker and, you know, and everything gravy and everything. Because it's not. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I ain't going to stress about it. I'm going to do something about it. And that's what I advise y'all to do. Start doing something about the things that you say that you don't like that's going on in your life. Start doing something about it. Start doing something about, you know what I'm saying, you not feeling the way you want to feel about yourself. Start doing something about it. But what you can't do is get other people to get you to believe that they the one for why you are where you at in your life right now. Because see, there's some people, man, that you will get with in your life and they'll take all your credit. They'll tell you, look what I did for you. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be where you was at. And sometimes y'all buy into that shit. But see, that's what I'm here for, man. I'm here to kill them motherfucking myths, man. I'm here to kill them myths. Because that ain't no realer than the Bigfoot. Because can't nobody change your life. Now, can people help you? Yes, they can. But they can't take the motherfucking credit for why you are where you at in your life. But they will. So, you know what I'm saying, man? But like I said, that's why I come and do what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to do it. And it ain't a challenge to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a challenge to me, you know. And whether or not, like I said, whether or not I don't get into all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into all the likes and the heart and all that shit, man. Cause do you know a lot of times most people don't even look at your video. They just like it because they like you. They don't even pay attention. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't got control over everything, man. I ain't got control over everything. All I got control over, man, is what I say and what I do. And as long as I do what I say, man, hey, man, everything gonna work out. Because I notice it's just that when I don't do what I say, that things don't work out the way they're supposed to work out, man. You know, like when I ain't sacrificing the way I need to be sacrificing in my life, man, I can tell it. Because things don't move the way they used to move, man. And that ain't to say that shit fucked up. That's just to say, man, that I'm aware of what's going on in my life. As you should. You know, so that's why I tell motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But if you're going to take the credit, take accountability too. Like if you're going to take the credit for all the things that you're doing in your life, take accountability for all the things that you ain't doing right in your life. Because see, if you ain't doing that, then that don't make you no better. Because like I tell people all the time, man, you know, hey, doing the right thing don't void you of bad shit happening to you. It don't. Because that's just a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate when I hear people talking about, you know, do the right thing, you're going to get blessed for it. For what? Why are you going to get blessed for doing the right thing if it's the right thing to do? Like, why are you going to get blessed for that shit? Man, the fact is, you ain't going to get blessed for it. You supposed to do the right thing. And see, that's the problem. But like I said, man, you know, I just come here to kick this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't really what I really wanted to talk about. But you know me, man. If I'm going to give it to you, I'm going to try to give it to you all. But man, yeah, man. You know, like over the holiday, man, me and my wife, we were watching something. And it had something to do about some kids and some shit. You know what I'm saying? The way they had in their life and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And my wife made the comment that, you know, it was because the other kid had a leg up, meaning that his family was doing better than the other person's family. Is for why the reasons he got the chances he got and he ended up where he was at in life. Not to say that the other person was doing bad, it was just that they weren't doing as the better as the other person. You know what I'm saying? But like I told my wife, hey man, I don't buy into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like this right here. That's like I hear a lot of people talking about LeBron James' son, Bronny James. You know what I'm saying? And the nepotism. Man, nepotism been going on. Man, you so hot to put. I'm not nepotism, nigga. That's right. That means when your family is, well, you know what? When somebody in your family, your dad in a good position, he own a business and he let you take that business. You know what I'm saying? And you might have not went through everything that the person that working for your daddy went through, but he give, nigga, that shit been going on. It's just that now black people getting themselves in a position to where they can be nepotism to their kids. You know what I'm saying? They motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like it ain't always been like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all, it's always, man, look here, man. I tell them, you can't goddamn punish no kid for their parents goddamn getting up every day and doing the right thing to make sure their kids can goddamn be able to be in the situation. You can't, man, you crazy. If you want to punish anybody, you need to be punishing that motherfucker parents over there who ain't been doing the right thing. But you shouldn't punish the kid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't do that to a kid who come from a bad background and you know what I'm saying, and going through all the shit he going through. You don't be like, well, you know, well, I know I ain't gonna say for all of y'all, you know, so because if you got the complexion for the protection, you know, it might be different for you. But for most people who ain't got the complexion for the protection, they don't. When you get in trouble, they don't blame your parents. They blame you. They say it's your fault for why you did that. That's what they say. And you know what? They telling the truth. Even though as bad as it is, they telling the truth, man. But what I'm saying is that the same way they got them try to get on Bronny James for getting into the NBA, and we all know it's because it's LeBron James, why that boy in the NBA. We all know that. So why y'all upset? That's what I be trying to figure out. Why y'all being so upset by that shit? Oh man, if it wasn't for that, and okay, and he there. But like I was telling my wife, Now he got to prove that he deserved to be there. Either he gonna look the way he looking, or he gonna prove that he deserved to be. Listen, man. Let me try. Let me get this thing, man, because I don't want to be fucked. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I like to have my information together. You know what I'm saying, when I talk about this shit, man. But that's like it's a couple of people, kids, who motherfucking got in the position they in because they father them might have been in the NFL, and you know they was connected. They knew people are NBA. It's plenty of kids that got, you know what I'm saying, that get in that. It's just that they ain't as famous as LeBron James' son, and it's LeBron James. But you know what? When they show they got the talent and all that, and that's all I said. Hey, he got to show that. Y'all don't be knowing what that man going through, and then y'all be goddamn trying to get on this little kid back about a decision his daddy made to become the greatest motherfucking basketball player in the world and one of the greatest people in the world that help people. It ain't like he just helping his son. That man helped that man helped people, kids that ain't his kids. Man, y'all, that's why I say, man, like, motherfucker be trying to, man, you can't do that, man. You can't do that, man. You know, and like I said, we all know, like, shit, man, if it ain't working, but guess what? That's still that man's son. That's still that man's son. So guess what? If it don't work out right there, shit, that man got other opportunities and other situations that's out there for him. But like I say, man, and like people used to say, man, fuck where you from, where you at. What about that? What happened to that type of shit, man? What happened to fuck where you from, where you at? Oh, I guess that shit only matter, you know what I'm saying, when you made it. But that ain't how this shit go, man. Because I don't give a fuck how good your life may be in, you know what I'm saying? Because like one thing I tell, man, that's the fucked up thing about being a kid or being, you know what I'm saying, is that, man, you don't get to pick the conditions your family gonna live in when you born. You don't get to pick that shit, man. You know, some of us, we are born in situations less than other people. But guess what, man? It's about what you say and you do. It's about what you say and you do. Man, you know, but to sit around and like, you know, when I say that, man, because there's a lot of people that try to use that excuse right now. Grown motherfuckers still trying to use it. Oh, you know, man, if you could way off, man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck where you from, where you at now. Explain to me how you got to this point in your life. Explain to me how you got to this point in your life. Because obviously you got through that shit that you was going through when you say you was born into whatever you was born to. You got through that. Now, have you got over that? I can't say that. But have you got through that? You had to be sitting here, standing where you are, using that as an excuse for why you ain't moving farther on in your life. But see, the thing is, you don't realize, it don't even know, it ain't like you don't realize, you just don't accept that, man. Because guess what? Your life ain't the way you say you want your life to be. But guess what? That's your fault. Just like it was your parents' fault or other people's parents' fault that might have motherfucking not been doing what they should have been doing, or not trying to be the people they needed to be before they had children and bring children to this world and then put them into these conditions that they had to motherfucking start from a place less than other kids. Man, you gonna blame somebody, blame the motherfucking parent. I don't hear the parents trying to kill that myth and say, oh no, that ain't true. It's because I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't goddamn making sure I was the way I needed to be. So when I had these children, they wouldn't have to struggle like this. You don't hear them saying that shit. Until that kid done did something wrong and now he in court for killing somebody, and now they want to say, you know, it's because I was, nah, we ain't gonna do that. And I ain't saying that ain't got a part to play in why they have, but I'm just saying they ain't the man shit. We still got to make them choices, man. We still got to make them choices, man. So all I say, man, is like y'all ease up, man. Y'all ease up, man. And just make sure, you know what I'm saying, you can do the same thing for your children. And I think that's a lot of times and a lot of reasons why grown people be doing that shit is because they know they ain't doing what they need to be doing for their children. So they're like, how the audacity he get his son in the NBA knowing he ain't ready to play in the NBA, and now and look at him and his son now man, fuck that shit, man. You think that boy stressed? Listen, I ain't saying he ain't stressing, because we all stress about shit, because I'm pretty sure he want to show his daddy that he good enough to be in the NBA. And I think he wanted, I do, but I just don't think that he going at it as hard as y'all going at it. And why should he? That nigga daddy love LeBron James. Taco Tuesday. Some of y'all ain't eating tacos on Tuesdays. What the fuck you talking about? You gonna get mad, man? Please, y'all pull up on that shit, man. Man, this life, man. And this how life go. This is how life go, man. If you doing everything you supposed to be doing and making sure you got yourself in the situation and you ain't just thinking about yourself, you thinking about the things that's going to precede you, meaning the things that's going to come after you, man, and all you want to do is prepare that situation to be up there, then look, man, you can't fault no nigga for being no good parent. And that ain't to say that you ain't no good parent. That's just to say that you ain't do everything you need to be doing, and you probably still ain't doing everything you need to be doing to try to get yourself and your kids out of the situation they in. But who am I to say that? Because like I say, I ain't talking to nobody. I'm just talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you choose to listen, like I say, I'm thankful for those that choose to listen to it, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how this shit is, man. You can't be motherfucker trying to punish no motherfucking body, man. You know what I'm saying? The first thing you want to do, you want to punish the kid, because you know as long as you keep the finger on the kid, then you ain't got to show all the things LeBron been doing in his life to be able to do that shit, and then you can't compare. So now you know, if you compare your life to that, you gonna be looking like you crazy. So yeah, man, you know. But that's why I say, man, that's why I come on here, man, and this is why I do what I choose to do, man. You know what I mean? Cause this shit help me. This shit keep me grounded. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to wait till somebody die before I feel grounded. You know what I'm saying? Before I get humble, before I be humble about living. You know what I'm saying? I try to make sure I'm humble about living every day, man. Because, you know, when you ain't humbled about living, you would think you just, you know what I'm saying, and you be out here doing all kind of shit. But then the minute somebody die, you be humble. You will humble down. You be like, man, you know I need, you know what I'm saying? That's how death do, but that's what death meant for. Death meant to humble you, man. Death humble everybody. Even if you don't know the person that died, when you hear about it, you get humbled. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you might get humbled if you ain't like somebody that died. You know what I'm saying? You might not even give a fuck. If you give a fuck, it might not bother you the way it bother people who do give a fuck. But that's life. That's life, man. I know people that still hate people that's dead. That's life. And who am I to tell them that they shouldn't be like that? They went through what they went through with that person while that person was living. So if that person made them feel that way while they was living, then shit, I guess they stuck with that feeling. Because they can't go and talk to make it right, or, you know what I'm saying? So I guess if, you know, you going through something with somebody and you feel hurt or you feel something from it, you know what I'm saying? If you get a chance, you know what I'm saying? But talk to a motherfucker about it. Get over that shit before you be stuck with that pain. You know what I'm saying? You sit around this motherfucker bad and frustrated with people and dislike all that shit bad, and then, you know what I'm saying, they passed and you just stuck with that pain. You stuck with all that. You can't, it's yours. You can't do that about it. Oh man, you know, I just had to forgive myself. And if the person you hurt didn't forgive you, then it don't, for what, nigga? You did that. And I ain't saying some people don't get on with their life, because it's some people built like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you should give a fuck about something. Hey, everything you should. You should do it. Like I tell people, man, shit, you don't have to give people shit all the time. Like, if you don't feel like you want to give somebody something, don't give it to them. You ain't going to get punished for that shit. You ain't going to get punished for not going out and handing out turkeys for Thanksgiving. You ain't going to get punished for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you do got to treat people good when you in contact with people. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Because see, you'll get punished for that shit. And when I say punish, I don't want it to make it seem like somebody gonna come in, you know what I'm saying, or something going like, just cause I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that, cause we ain't got control over time, and and a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, we all go through shit in our lives, man, and we all want to have somebody that we can lean on and talk to and shit, or go to when we going through shit. But if you the type of person that choose not to do things for people and choose not to be there for people, you know what I'm saying, that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you a bad person. You know what I'm saying? It don't. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you a bad person because you don't do nothing for people. That don't make you no bad person. But make you a bad person is when you don't do nothing for people because of who that person is, or because of their skin color, or because, you know what I'm saying, for whatever, like just for hatred. You know what I'm saying? Like for being being hateful with it. Like, yeah, man, that's man, you get punished right then, because guess what, man, that's an anger. You got to be angry by that shit. You got to be angry like that, and that's what, you know what I'm saying, I come to learn, man, and that's why, man, like I used to get mad at people, bro. Like I like all the race shit, you know what I'm saying, and I used to be one of the people that be like, man, fuck them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying. But then I come to realize, man, is that whenever you got hatred for something for no reason, man, you get punished every time you think about that. So think about that, man. Just think about a person who don't like a person for their skin color. Man, you know how many people live on this earth that's that skin color? And then every time you see them, you get mad. They get mad. Like every time they see somebody they don't like and they skin color, oh, like say people like have a problem with Mexicans and shit. And they be like, every time they see a Mexican, they get mad. Like, they could be having a great day with their kids and shit, killing, yeah. Then a Mexican walk by, you know what I'm saying? Or a black person, like that's got to be fucked up. That's got to be fucked up. Just imagine, like, every time you ate something, you got sick. That's how it is for people who have hatred in themselves for things, man. Man, I don't be with that. That's why I don't, man. I got, listen, and I'm telling y'all, I used to, man, for real, I used to didn't like, you know what I'm saying? But I keep that shit to myself, man. It ain't that I keep that shit to myself, man. I just don't feel like a person that I don't know, I should have I don't know this person. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Now, do people do bad things? Yes, they do. But do all people do bad things? No, they don't. So I can't just be like, oh, that's like, no, I can't, man. Now, did I used to? Yeah. But I hate feeling that way, man. Especially when you don't know a motherfucker. And then you get to know somebody, then you be like, damn, bro, I thought you was like, you know what I'm saying? Man, I told y'all, time got a way of proving people wrong, man. That's why I say, man, that's why I tell y'all, that's why I don't talk about nobody, man. When people going through shit, man, I don't even say nothing. Even if I don't like them, I don't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even if they ain't going through nothing, then I don't like them, I don't say nothing. But what I'm saying is that, man, I don't do that. I don't do that, man. Because I know, man, that ain't got nothing to do with me any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? What concern me is what the fuck I'm doing, to making sure I'm getting up and doing what the fuck I need to be doing, because that's what's going to affect my life, not what somebody else they doing in their life. That ain't nothing. But do I motherfucker sit back and be like, man, that motherfucker get... I don't do that shit, man, because, man, look here, man. Shit. Time got a way of proving people wrong, man. And sometimes if you give a person time, man, shit, they'll do the right thing, but you just got to give them time. See, a lot of times y'all don't be want to give people time to do the right thing. Either you just cut them off all the way together and start fucking with them, or either you just get in the way, you just be doing shit, trying to help. Every time they get in a situation, you helping them out, trying to get, because, you know, man, fuck that, man. I told motherfucker, man, look, I'm willing to watch a motherfucker drown. I'm willing to watch a motherfucker drown. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about like really sitting here in a partial. No, I'm not saying like that. I'm saying that when people go through shit in their life, man, and they be coming to me and shit, and be like, oh man, you will do this. Even my kid, man. Yep, man, I'm not, no. I ain't, and you know what I'm saying? No, and I ain't gonna, man, nah, bro. And I don't even tell, and hey, look, I can't remember the last time I ain't told, I can't remember the last time I told somebody no. Because, man, people know, man, shit. Bro, ain't on that shit, man. No. Because I know the only way that I can help somebody, man, is giving them information. I can't help nobody by giving them my money. All I'm doing is hurting myself. And I believe, man, you shouldn't give nobody something you're going to need tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. Cause I don't give a fuck, man. When somebody asks me for money, man, if I give it to them, I just look at it, I just feel like, hey, I just take it as they lying. I don't even believe they gonna give me the money back. I don't say it out loud, but I don't believe they gonna give me the money back. So but when they give me the money back, that's what make it feel so good when I get it. You know what I'm saying? But do I give motherfuckers shit but thinking that they gonna give me that shit back, man? No, that's why I really don't give motherfuckers shit, man. I don't do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I watch a motherfucker drown, man. Cause I know you can swim. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you can get through what you going through. I just got to give you time. It's because, see, you been out here getting help so much that you believe you can't get through what you going through unless somebody help you. But I know that ain't true. And I'm going to prove it to you. If you come to me for that kind of help, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you need something, if you want to talk, you know what I'm saying, and we talk about what you're going through, man, and I can goddamn give you some information that can help you goddamn, you know what I'm saying, maybe look at what you're going through a little different, then by means, I'm going to help you, man. Because I tell people like this right here, man, that information I gave you, I ain't lost it. Even if you don't use it. Even if you forget about it, I still got it. But see, when you give motherfucker money, they'll forget about it. You'll remember it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand. How can you forget about owing somebody something? And I know they don't forget about it. They don't. So that's why I tell people, man, like, man, look, man, you have to be willing to watch people drown, bro. Like people that you know can swim. Now, children, and some old people, but children, and when I say children, I mean like, I'm talking about ain't made it to middle school. You know what I'm saying? Because by the time that motherfucker be in middle school, at least I know I was, shit, man, I was on it. And now you can imagine now with these computers and technology, man, these kids, man, be so ahead of the game, man. Shit, y'all motherfucker be. That's why so many motherfucking young millionaires and that's why, because these young motherfuckers be on their shit. Man, see young kids out here, man, make more money than their mom and daddies, man. It's young man, I'm talking about just sitting on here, man, doing shit, man. I was watching that dude, Kai, you know what I'm saying, just sitting in front of the fucking computer talking and doing that shit, man. But guess what? Do I applaud that young nigga, man? I applaud him, man, because at one time, man, when he first started, man, wasn't nobody on there with him. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that, and then look, and it probably wasn't as many people in the background with him as it is now. And then again, let me tell you, I'm gonna take that back. It probably was. It probably was. I bet when he first started, I bet he used to have a whole lot of niggas in the background. I bet he had a whole lot of niggas. If you probably go back and look at his old shit, he probably got a room full of motherfuckers all in the background just doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? But now you look at his new shit, I bet that shit fell it down, man. I bet he probably got like 4. Every now I check, you know, when he have like celebrities, you know, people like that, you know, not to say he ain't, but people, because he got to be one to getting Kevin Hart and these people right there, because shit, until he got, you know what I'm saying, but that's what fame, see, and you know what I'm saying, but see, fame do that shit, man. Becoming famous will bring famous people around you, you know what I'm saying, but until then, man, you just got to be who you are, and you got to love who you are to be who you are in order to become famous, man, because see, people, that's what people gravitate to. People gravitate people who love doing what they love to do, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, very seldom you get a motherfucker, man, like, you know, you might get a nigga mugshot, right? I see the nigga, we watched the nigga with the big neck. He became viral off a mugshot, off of one mugshot. But guess what? That nigga had a whole bunch of mugshots. That nigga had mugshots and mugshots. It was just that one day that somebody saw that mugshot that made him go viral. But the nigga had been locked up like 15 times for high-speed chases. He had a whole bunch of mugshots. And this nigga came viral off of that. This nigga, I'm talking about viral with sensible, doing videos, making rap videos, man. And was able to change his way of thinking and way of viewing his life to change that shit, man, and make that shit. Man, I'm telling you, man, that's how life is, man. Because that's how life go. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that, you know, breaking laws and shit is the right thing. Nah, it ain't the right thing to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I used to break laws, man. I got a record. You know what I'm saying? You know, like man, like for real, bro. We all got to come from somewhere, man. But we all got to go somewhere too, man. And that's what I'm saying, man. What you choosing to do every day? You know? And then so that's why I kick this shit, man. Like I said, bro, I just come on this shit to talk this shit, man. And I don't come on this motherfucker to try to goddamn be pandering to the bullshit, man. Cause like I told y'all, I know what I'm up against, people. Like straight up, I know what I'm up against, man. I'm up against people, man, that be doing crazy shit. Whatever they doing, love, you know what I'm saying, funny shit. Motherfuckers talking about, like I said, man, telling you they can help you change, they'll change your life for you. You know what I'm saying? Just give them all your information. They'll help you goddamn change your credit. You know what I'm saying? Like just give them all your money and they'll help you build a company. But how you gonna build a company if you ain't got no money? Listen, man, I'm just saying that, look, I ain't telling y'all, man, that, don't listen, you know what I'm saying? But like my uncle used to tell me, man, hey, man, this shit like, you know what I'm saying? This shit like motherfucker eating fish from the sea, man. You don't swallow the bones, do you? No, you just eat the meat. What he was saying, man, man, just eat the shit, man, and take in the shit that's gonna help you, man. Stop taking in the shit that's gonna hurt you, man. This shit that's making you choke and make you motherfucking can't breathe and all this shit, man. Stop. That's what I'm saying. But listen, that's just what I'm saying. Like I say, man, I ain't got no control. I got control. All I can control, man, is what I say and what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do. But man, like I always tell you, man, this your life, man. You know what I'm saying? And whether you believe it or not, man, you are where you at right now in your life, man, because of you. Because everything you done chose to do in your life. You ain't where you at right now, man, because of where you came from or what you didn't have, man. You in your life right now, man, because of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Now, ain't too many kids listening to these videos, so that's why I talk this way. So I don't have to differentiate, let y'all know I'm talking to specific people. I'm talking to grown motherfuckers. Grown motherfuckers, man. And if you 18 years old and you out this motherfucker, man, and you making choices, and you out 17, 16, 15, 13, 12, if you out this motherfucker making bad choices and you treating people fucked up, man, you grown enough to pay for that shit. But I'm talking to grown people, man. Grown motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got to believe in yourself, man. You got to believe in yourself, man. And not just in yourself, but in your capabilities, man. Because like I said, man, you don't need nobody to be telling you, man, you got what it takes to do something. You should already know that. The thing is, you got to have accountability for that. And you got to do something about that, man. Because you want to be able to give your kids some nepotism. Everybody should want to be able to get their kids nepotism. Everybody, man. If you got kids, you should want to be able to leave your kids something that they can take and give their kids. So why you got a problem with that man doing that for his son? Or do you just got a problem with that man? Or better yet, do you got a problem with yourself? Is it because you know you ain't doing everything you should have been doing before you had kids? Or is it because you know you ain't doing what you should be doing right now that you got kids? See, that's the real question. Don't question LeBron James. Shit, that nigga, he did what he supposed to do. And he's still doing it. But that don't make him no better than you. Because guess what? We all got to deal with people we love dying. We all got to deal with seeing the people we love go through shit. Where was all y'all motherfuckers with that talk, man, when that little man goddamn almost died of a cardiac arrest? Oh man, he ain't had no goddamn cardiac arrest. He would have beat still hard, but how he back playing basketball? They just trying to beat that shit because y'all motherfuckers be trying to come up reason to try to, man, just bring that kid down. Man, listen, man, I ain't even finna make this shit about nobody. Man, I'm making this shit about, man, look, we got to be better people. And we got to be better at doing what the fuck we need to be doing for our families. You know what I'm saying? And not punishing some kid for what their parents chose to do for them. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You don't do it for, you know what I'm saying, Donald Trump and his kid. Well, let me not even get into that. Oh, Lord, back me off. And I ain't say, listen, man, I ain't vote. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I ain't vote. I'm just telling you the truth. And it wasn't because I had somebody, it was because either one of them. Nah, I'm just like, I didn't vote for this simple reason right here, man. And do it. Because I don't believe that nothing or nobody that you put in that house gonna have nothing to do with what's going on in my house. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that. I don't give a fuck what man who and that white man with. Man, if the bills ain't getting paid in my house, it's because of me. You know what I'm saying? If me and my wife ain't got the things that we need to have in this house, it's because of me. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm not doing that. And hey, listen, and my wife voted. You know what I'm saying? And I fought with her. You know what I'm saying? I fought with her. She know I fought with her. Not about voting, no, because I believe everybody should make that choice. If that's your choice to vote, man, by means vote. But be informed though. Don't just be voting for people, man, because, you know, you don't like the color of their skin because you like this person's skin color better, man. No, that ain't no good reason to be voting. But then on top of that, man, know what you voting for. Well, you need to be voting for your district attorneys and your mayors and your governors and your senators and the people like that, because those are the law. Man, look, that ain't even that show for this show. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, man, y'all do what y'all choose to do, man, because I believe everybody should be able to choose to do whatever they want to do as long as it ain't hurting nobody or hindering them or hindering nobody else or hurting them. You know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't got nothing to, man, then you can choose whoever the fuck you want to choose, man. All I'm saying is don't for 1 second believe, man, that the reasons, conditions of your life are the way they are is because of the conditions of the world. That ain't the truth. That ain't the truth. If you ain't doing what you supposed to do and you ain't getting up every day and you ain't sacrificing the way you supposed to sacrifice, then I'm telling you, man, you gonna see a difference in the way that you're able to live your life, man. You gonna see a difference. It ain't because of no inflation. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because of no inflation, man. You know what I'm saying? It's because of your income and your outcome. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. So, you know, like I said, believe what you want to believe, man. Believe what you want to believe. But like I say, man, that's what I'm here for, man. So, man, I hope this right here helped y'all understand, man. Maybe gave y'all some insight, man. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Just give it time, man. You ain't always got to put your input in on shit, man. You ain't always got to voice your fucking opinion about how you feel about certain shit that really ain't got nothing to do with what's going on in your household or what's going inside your life, man. If you feel like that's the way that, hey, look, just give it time. And if that's how it come out, then, hey, shit, you was right. You know what I'm saying? But if you was wrong, be woman enough or man enough to say that you was wrong and got them do something about that shit. But just give it time, man. You know what I'm saying? Give LeBron James' son, man, time, man, to see what he do when he grow up and he become a grown man and he got children. That's when you judge him. But right now ain't the time to be judging no kid, man. Because like I told y'all before, man, time got a funny way, man, to prove a motherfucker wrong about people. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying you wrong about people. So with that being said, man, this just another motherfucker thing that I do, man, because I love to do it, man. And if you choose to love to do it with me, man, then I love the motherfucker have you here. But if not, I understand, man, and I'll catch you on the next episode. But remember this right here, man. It only happened because you make it happen. That's all I'm saying. Because that's all I said. And that's just another episode with your man, Big UNC, man. So until next time, man, y'all do what y'all need to do, because that's what y'all supposed to do. And that's the right thing. Peace. That's another one.
Yeah. I just got out the phone with Big UNC. He texted me 6 a.m. in the morning. Said, gotta hit me as soon as you get up. Wake and bake with a gangster. It's gonna Gonna be a whole lot of that shit this year, nigga. Yeah, G's up, hold down. Yeah, I'm a boss, I ain't got time for no bullshit. You waste the mind, you catch that iron of the full clip. Make him flip 2 times for them loose lips. Now your stupid ass dying for that bullshit. But I've been hood rich since my first 10,000. I just copped the foreign thing and they wondering how. Yeah, that luxury auto.